guys, this is really strange. Ellie's looking lethargic and not eating her food again. This is what happened when she got Lyme disease last time. Oh boy, I really hope that's not happening here. I'm heading out on a hike, and Ellie was supposed to go with me, but I think I'm gonna leave her here and see how she does. I'll tell Rye what's going on and reassess when I get back. Come on, Ellie. Poor thing. I mean, you guys know who watch our channel, you know, we're always out in thick brush in Minnesota, and we just have so many ticks. She's treated for them though, you know, and that's the thing that just like gets me. It's like, how are they getting through when she's treated for them? Definitely puts a damper on this hike, not having her along, but also just worrying about her. But there's really nothing we can do for a few hours anyways. It's 5 a.m. so I'm gonna go out, hike up to this lake, and we'll come back and reassess. And if we have to take her all the way to town to a vet, then that's what we gotta do, you know. Well, the plan was originally to blow up the pack raft and take that out on the lake here, but I'm kind of worried about Ellie, so I think what I'm going to do is actually just turn back, get back to camp and see how she's doing, so that way we can, you know, get a move on if we have to head into town and take her to a vet. Okay guys, so here's the update on Elle. She seems to be doing a little better. I guess she ate her food and she just drank some water too, but is still acting a little lethargic. And she's limping a little bit, so I don't know. We're definitely going to take her to Buffalo, I think, or at least to the other town that's nearby to get her to a vet. I would definitely rather be safe than sorry. It's always something around here. I'd rather be safe than sorry and try to get her on some antibiotics if they'll give them to her. I really hope they will, because I really think that this has to be a tick thing again. It seems so similar to the last time. So we're gonna take her and yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so we ended up not going to Buffalo, but instead headed down the other side of the mountains and ended up in a town called Worland, Wyoming. We brought Ellie in, and she, they think that this definitely could be Lyme related, either chronic Lyme or just a new case, but either way, thankfully, they hooked us up with some antibiotics for her, and so that's great. We're gonna get her started on those immediately. And last time we did this, she was on the mend like within 24 hours. So we should know fairly soon on this whether or not it's helping her. So super grateful for that. We've been just, you know, praying for her, of course, and yeah, so it's encouraging.
Home sweet home.
We are back. Come on out, girl. Good doggy. All right, so it's about time to whip up some dinner, and we are going to be making tacos tonight, and we're using some ingredients from one of our favorite sponsors, Thrive Market. Thrive Market is an online membership-based grocery store which guarantees savings with every single order. They specialize in offering healthy organic foods or healthier versions of the foods that you already enjoy. Whether you are gluten-free, vegan, or keto, you can shop by over 90 plus diets and values. But what we really love is how inexpensive it is. As a Thrive Market member, you'll save on every single order of the highest quality organic and sustainable products. And if you do happen to find a lower price somewhere else, they'll match it. You can either go with a monthly or annual membership, but just know that the annual membership saves you a little bit of extra money.
But get this, if you don't make back the money that you spent on your annual membership in savings, Thrive Market will credit you the difference. You order all the food online and it's delivered straight to your door. Oh yeah, and if you place an order over $49, it will ship for free. And if you see this little icon at the bottom that says Thrive Cash, you can actually earn some cash back, and who doesn't love that? So like I said, we're doing tacos tonight. We've got the grain-free taco shells here, which are really, really good. We've also got our organic taco night seasoning blend, which is going to go on the ground beef. And to top it off, we've got this amazing organic salsa. I love this stuff. It's got such a nice added flavor that you don't normally taste in salsa. But on top of all that, we ordered a bunch of stuff for this trip, including these chomp beef sticks and a bunch of different snacks for Olivia, and she's been loving them. Click the link in the description box or go to thrivemarket.com/tinycabinlife to get 30% off your first order and a free gift worth up to $60 when you join Thrive Market today. Cheers.
Cheers. So good.
That seasoning and that salsa tastes incredible.
Well, after the day that we've had, I think a little fishing is in order. Just relax a bit. Hopefully we'll have some luck. Whoa! Oh my gosh, moose. Holy moly. Whew. I've never run into so many moose in my life. I hope that guy is continuing on, or gal rather. It was a female. Get a load of this guy. He's not huge, but it's definitely a pretty fish. Man, it's a lot of fun. And off he goes. Another little guy here. I think we got a lot of these little ones in this area. They're fun to catch. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. We got two, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, I think I gotta head back. We're gonna do a little bit of a fire before we call it quits for the night. And that sounds good to me. Just another way to unwind after
stressful day. Well, today was certainly an interesting day. It's just crazy to think that it all started right here around this campfire, and here we are, back again.
Yeah, it was really sad that Ellie wasn't feeling well earlier, so. But she seems like she's on the mend, which is good, so. Should we go inside?
Little thunder. Little thunder action.
Wow.
So much for our campfire.
Our neighbors are getting their net.
Are they?
Yeah.
Little thunderstorm never hurt anybody.
I think we should go inside.
Okay.
Yes. Can you say yes?
Bye.
Bye. Why are you saying bye? She's waving bye. Are you leaving somewhere?
No. No.
Are you leaving?
I'm ready.
Okay, bye.
Good morning, guys. Really grateful to say that Ellie seems to be feeling a lot better today. I let her out at around 5 a.m. and she sprung into action, was fired up, and scarfed down her food like that, which is typical Ellie. So definitely seems like she's doing better, and it's very encouraging. So today is shower day, and we have to fill up our tank here. I bought a brand new 8-gallon tank for the cabin, specifically for this trip. And it's much better than the 2-gallon that we had last year, but still, for the 3 of us to get clean, it takes about a full tank of water. So we're gonna have to go fill this thing up. We're gonna do so after we go on our hike. It's pretty cool how this works though. You've got these mounts here that have these little locks, so you can lock the tank on there, and you can also take it off, and so we can actually remove the tank from the cabin to fill it up. So as you can see, we got another moose out there. I would not be surprised if that's the same one that we encountered yesterday when we were fishing at the stream over there. It's so cool to just see so much wildlife, you know. It really makes it a special experience. Okay, so we are headed to Meadowlark Lake to do a little bit of a walk. It's hard to call it a hike. It's gonna be pretty short, but we're gonna stop off and get out the pack raft.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to going kayaking and just being out on the water. It's nice when I get to do things like this, when we get to take turns, Jack and I, switching off with Olivia. So I can do my thing, he can do his thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Olivia, what do you think? What are you thinking?
Wow.
Wow is right.
How cool is it that a 1-year-old is able to appreciate beauty like this?
It really is cool.
It's so awesome. Hey, should we stop here?
Yeah, this looks good.
Awesome. Want it? No, that one is yours. Do I look like an amateur? Do I look cool?
You look great.
You supposed to lean back?
Just be comfortable.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi!
Hi.
I love you!
So check this out, you guys. I picked up a telescoping fishing pole, which is perfect for when you're hiking in to places because it packs down obviously super small, and then you're able to telescope it out and do some fishing. So we're gonna test it out for the first time right now. I've been using these Panther Martin lures, and that's what I've been catching all these trout with. So I'm gonna open up a new one to put on this rod, and we'll see what we can do. Well, this wind is just not not the play. Whoa, wait, got one. Woo! All right.
That's awesome.
Cal. Of course, again, it's right when I'm about to call it quits. It's so great. Another baby trout. That's kind of what I've been catching for the last few days. Back in you go. Pretty sweet. All right, so we are headed home for some lunch, but before we get back to the cabin, we're gonna stop and fill up that water tank. So we were staying here a couple days ago.
Yeah.
We're just at a dispersed site now.
Okay.
Do you mind if we fill up our water?
No, you can do whatever you'd like. Absolutely.
Thank you,
so
appreciate it. All right, guys, so this right here is a little water pump. So, gonna fill up there. So what's really cool about this water tank, you guys, is the fact that you can fill it up through these holes down here, right? But this thing is also set up for rainwater collection. So any water that collects on top of it goes down into the tank through that little hole. So it's a pretty efficient way to fill this thing up because you don't really waste any of the water. It's lunchtime. Right?
Right.
Yeah. Thank you. Wow.
This is coming. There we go.
Dear God, thank you for this food. Thank you for another great morning. Amen. Mm-hmm. All right, so I got the shower all set up. The girls are gonna go first, and then it'll be my turn. All right. Well, it's our last night in the Bighorns, and we figured what better way to sort of close this chapter than by coming up to this overlook and just looking out over those peaks. It's just stunning, awe-inspiring, every word you could use.
Olivia, should we go run out in the field? Should we go run out in the field?
you guys so much for watching this video. Man, this was such a great time. We spent a week here in the Bighorn, so if you missed the last video, make sure to go check it out. It was a crazy one, but man, what a special place and just what a special time as a family.
And thank you so much to our subscribers for watching, and people who aren't our subscribers for watching and being along on this journey with us.
And I want to give a special shout out to our patrons who generously donate to this channel. Thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to us, and we don't take that for granted. So thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. But with that, it's time for us to hit the road. We'll see you next time. God bless.